Today in my tutorial, I'm going to be making a chic, modern visor French netting veil. And we're going to do that with 9-inch Russian veiling, also known as French veiling. I will be calling this French netting just for ease of understanding. But for this tutorial, we're going to need rubbing alcohol because we're going to be using glue. I'm going to be using a very small 11-inch needle with some invisible thread. I have some flat back crystals and pearls, and I'm going to be using probably crystals today since the veil in the photo has pearls. I thought it'd be fun to do crystals. And then we have bobby pin loops, which are button loops. And I just get this by the yard at the fabric store, and this is what we're going to use to finish the edge with. All right, the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to cut a piece about 23 inches. So this is going to fit, this 23 inches will fit on a 23-inch head size. This is going to attach on the sides here. And the first thing I'm going to show you how to do is we're going to cut the visor out of this. But before I do that, it's really important to iron the netting. And when you iron it, which I'm going to go do here in a sec, you want to iron with the grain of the French netting. So do not iron this way, iron this way. All right, I'm going to go do that and I'll be right back. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to tape to show you guys what this looks like, because the pattern's in my head. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a little triangle point right here, and I'm going to do it so that I can see the dots here, because I'll cut right through that. And then over here, same thing. I just want you to see everything really clearly, and the tape makes that easy for me to show you. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Once I cut this, so I'm going to cut this first. All right, folding over. Now I have my template for the other side, and I'm just going to go ahead and mimic that other side here. And we're going to clean this up in a second because it has a little bit of finessing here. All right, got the visor shape. And so essentially what the visor is going to do, it's going to allow it to be really straight on the front because it's not going to be gathered at all here. It's just going to wrap around the head this way. Now we're going to make this very nice and finished. Now you could leave this bottom edge if you want, but in the design that I did not leave the edge intentionally. I wanted it to be gone because I wanted to add just kind of an illusion effect to it. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go through, and every single one of these dots I'm going to clean up the edge of, because we're going to be putting pearls or crystals on this, and that's why I preserve just the dot, so we have a spot to put those pearls and crystals. And we come to this spot, we're going to go right up to this point, and we're going to go ahead, and I'm not going to save the dot that's next to this, because I'll show you, if I clean up this, it kind of sticks up and it makes a kind of a weird shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right up to that one next to it. You kind of get the idea. So this is what we're looking for right here. See how nice and clean that is and straight? All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish this all the way around, and then I will meet you on the other end. I have the edge all finished. As you can see, it's clean all the way around, and that's what you want. You want it nice and clean, because we're now going to put the pearls and crystals on. And I'm going to do Swarovski, little tiny Swarovski. And these are flat back with a foil backing, and we will adhere those with glue. And I'm using a fabric tack glue. And I'm going to just do every other one, and I'm going to go around the entire perimeter of the veil. I have all the crystals in. It adds just a nice little sparkle to the edge all the way around. And that just gives it that real modern touch as well. All right, now we're going to secure the edges with the bobby pin loops. And you don't need much. You just need a little tiny bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, the button loops are going to be different, each brand. So what I do is I secure that middle one, and we're going to put it right there. And I am going to stitch those little dots, and I'm going to just put a little stitch through the 3 of those. It's the quickest gather you'll do. And then I'm going to put the glue right here, and I want the nice side facing up. Even though you'll be hiding this in your hairstyle with a bobby pin, I just want to make sure it looks really good. And then we're going to fold that over. Before I do, I stitch it in. Whoops, lost it. All's good. We will get you back. All right, I got you back. Now that's in securely. I'm now going to glue the 2 flaps down and then flap this other one over. So essentially we're just making a loop. And then I take that thread and I go back up and secure it even more. We're gonna do the other side. And what's cool about this veil, it was featured in a Ritz-Carlton shoot, and it was done by photographer Krista Taylor. And it's just a beautiful example of how these French netting veils can be so modern. They just have such a lovely effect. They disappear on the face, but give you this real cool chic look. It was a perfect shoot. And to finish off your lovely veil, you can always place a fascinator on the side, which looks amazing, or go without. It's up to you. You will just tuck this into your hairstyle. And if you want to learn how to make this beautiful fascinator, I have a tutorial right here. See you later, veil makers.